Yo, what's up guys? Ninjillion Plays here, back to the video. I know I am a bit late for this, but... Um... 2025 has been quite a year. I mean... I gained most of my subscribers through 2025, so, I mean... despite many of my videos not getting many views, I still have the views through regular videos, but I have to say my videos definitely stepped up in 2025. Like before it was not that good, to be honest. My videos were not that good. Do I think they're good? No. They still aren't good by any means. However, for those who haven't watched my stop motions, what are you doing? Those are the videos I consider that are honestly my most high quality videos, and a lot of them you can see from even the amount of views. I mean, yes, they are short, so they are easier to get views, but to be honest, they should be getting more even with that. However, so like YouTube Studio content. Let's see. Analytics. There we go. There we go. Content. Actually, no, audience. See more. 2025. So basically around 2025, I had around a few, like, this is where I immediately started basically getting views, like with like already 1,000, like a huge bang already into 2025. And then yeah, of course I had the lows. I mean, you know, I'm always gonna have those. I mean, there's never a time in YouTube when someone's making content and they don't have a low. So, but mine's quite low because my videos aren't exactly high quality. I will admit that. But yeah, in May it really spiked up to 6,000 in the 6,000s, like, and then yeah, it went quite down after that, and then spiked up a bit more, and then like a bit more spikes. But hey, I mean, a lot more happened. Like I got a lot more views this year than I did before So, I mean, like, yeah, even January 1st, like, I went from 80 subscribers to a full on 155 subscribers on December 30th, which is a lot for me. Like, it may not be a lot to others, but I mean, it means a lot to me because, yeah, I mean, this stuff is just harder necessarily for me to do than most people, as I get I have less motivation to do it, to actually upload videos all the time, so there is that. Uh, but then, like, another reason why 2025, some other well, actually, I don't know if there's really any good. Well, no, that's not true. 2025, I also started high school, which was pretty nice in Canada. So it wouldn't be. So, I mean, I wouldn't have just started high school if I were in the US. But, yeah, don't look at that. That's not really important. But, um, yeah, I mean, uh, like, let's search Roblox 2025 because, yeah, like, Roblox 2025 was terrible. But for me, I was actually happy about Roblox finally coming out to the public. People were finally saying something about Roblox because I've heard dumb stuff like this for years that Roblox just hasn't said anything about. And they finally get sued for something bad that they've done. And except at the same time, Roblox really hasn't had to deal with anything major because of the fact that there's still so many kids playing Roblox, even with all of the, uh, all, even with Roblox being sued all the time. Because the kids don't understand. They don't, let's be real. I mean, if it's not them, they don't really understand. So they'll just keep playing, keep making Roblox money. I mean, which is honestly annoying. However, going over to Fortnite. Oops. No. I mean, okay, why am I surprised? Why am I surprised that that shows up first? Why am I surprised at all? Yeah, Fortnite 2025 has been interesting. I mean, I would argue that it has gone better than Roblox for sure. I mean, I personally do think Chapter 6 Season 1 was an amazing season. However, the minute the swords, the Typhoon Blade, which is what this guy is holding, became so easy to get, it just became unplayable in Chapter 6 Season 1. However, it was a pretty good season overall, and one of my favorites. still, I mean, the battle pass was great. The only chapter 61 battle pass that I actually like fully maxed out on, and that was like a full battle pass, not a mini season battle pass as well. I did say in my video about my predictions for 2026 for 2025. I did say that Fortnite is going to be in its prime. Was I wrong? Absolutely. Am I shocked that I was wrong? No. Absolutely not. I'm not shocked about that at all. I mean, yeah, like my 2025 predictions, I said Roblox is going to be, or not Roblox, Fortnite is going to be its prime. No. Chapter 6, Season 1 was a great season, though, regardless of all the things I said. Chapter 6, Season 2 took a major turn. Honestly, a boring season. The skins were mediocre, and with the only good skin, in my opinion, being Lawless Midas. I still did finish the battle pass, but it still wasn't like a great season, honestly. It was pretty boring. I mean, they brought another way too OP weapon into the game that made it unfun because, with being Fortnite and OP weapons, people are gonna just use it as their main weapon. The weapon right here, I mean, 10 best weapons to use. I mean, yeah, it's OP. I mean, you can kill people like fully charged. You can, I think, one shot them. I'm not sure actually, but yeah, it wasn't terrible though. I mean, it was a boring season, but it wasn't like the worst season of all time. Chapter 6, Season 3. Honestly, at the time, I thought it was a terrible season just because of the superhero vibe and all that. But no, looking back, actually, it was probably the best season in Chapter 6. Like, in terms of the story, it was actually pretty good. I mean, and like, you had more than one good skin in the battle pass, like you did in Chapter 61. But like, you actually got like, I mean, you also got to like, actually be Superman. So instead of Godzilla from Chapter 61, which was pretty cool. But I never got to actually experience being Superman or Godzilla. But I mean, however, Superman was way too OP. That's the one thing I will say about Chapter 63. They did a lot of good things though with it. Though, like, it was a great season, honestly. However, the mini season before that, Galactic Battle, did it feel like a Star Wars season? Absolutely. But they only had Star Wars guns. They all had infinite amount of ammo. They they made the lightsabers pretty hard to get. I mean, somewhat. So, I mean, it wasn't a bad season. Like, I actually did make it to I did get like some of the skins in the extra battle pass even, or the bonus pass. Like, it was a fun season, but this, like, the battle pass. Oh my god. It was probably the most disappointing thing I've ever, like, no. With, I mean, of course, the best skin. Like, you think I'm not gonna say it, but the best skin is General Grievous, of course. I mean, how am I not gonna say that? The mashup skins. I'm not gonna lie. Princess Evie. A lot of people like it. I don't know. I think it's mediocre, but the Jedi one is mediocre. The Sith one is much cooler. But yeah. Wookiee team leader. Everyone hates this skin. It's bad. I agree. I thought I was the only one at the start of the season who thought it was terrible. And it really just pulls down the battle pass really bad. Like, it ruins it a lot for me. Poe Dameron. I mean, a cool skin, but I mean, Poe Dameron. I mean, like, I do respect the fact they have Emperor Palpatine. I mean, it's one of the skins you would expect them to have. It's not a great skin, but it is. But it is like, if you weren't to watch Star Wars, you wouldn't like the skin very much. It's pretty boring, honestly, overall. However, if you watch Star Wars, you're honestly gonna like the skin. It's not like, I've watched Star Wars. I've watched almost every series, Star Wars series, TV series, movie. Like, I've watched every single Star Wars movie, actually. I scratched that out, but not every single Star Wars series. Almost all of them. But Emperor Palpatine is a iconic villain. But in terms of the skin, it's not good. Like, I mean, there's not much you could have done with them. I mean, so that's not really Fortnite's fault there. Like, and also they did make it a mini season, so like, but the POIs were actually great, I would argue. And like, I know some people didn't like them, but honestly, I mean, I loved some of them, and but however, I do not like the fact that the X-wings and TIE fighters were so OP and pretty easy to get to. Like, there was three of each on the map, really, and they would also get repaired over time as well. So it's really dumb. Yeah, like, there's Vader Samurai Solitude, which would be where Darth Vader was. Oh yeah, right. And there was the AI. That was awesome. Great, great. I had a lot of fun with my friend Walter here with Darth Vader. I mean, there's a lot of funny clips with people with Darth Vader. I mean, it's really funny. I mean, just trolling an AI Darth Vader. I mean, come on. Uh, Outpost Enclave. I mean, I don't know why they decided to name that. It's literally just Tatooine. But I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. But I mean, like, it looks cool. I will admit. But if you land there and you're not a Star Wars fan, you won't understand anything and you won't like it at all. The Resistance Base, an awesome POI though. I mean, a lot of people are not a fan of the sequel, but they were fans of the Resistance Base because it was quite a cool place to be. Same with the First Order base. I mean, the First Order base, once again, you were able to get a medallion. You were able to fight Phasma. Great season. Honestly, like, Galactic Battle, like, looking back, I mean, there were some bad things. There were some good things, but, you know, yeah. Chapter 6, Season 4. honestly, it, I don't know. It just disgusts me. I mean, at the start of it, it was really good. It was actually pretty good, but they took away the medallions, and it instantly just made it one of the worst seasons after that. Like for chapter 6, I mean, they kept Shogun Solitude, which I mean, still had no. It got rid of Darth Vader and all that, so there's no point in going there. No point in going to Outpost Enclave. There never was. People still want to rest in space because it's still one of the best places. First Order base, no one really went there anymore because yeah, nothing there either. um, and then there was the big Chapter 6 mini season 2, which I personally didn't think was that good. I'm not a huge fan of The Simpsons, so like you know, I mean, I finished the full on battle pass, but still not a great season, honestly. So yeah, I mean, 2025, like it's been a pretty good year, and we're not even gonna talk about the memes because the video is already long enough, and I despise them this year. So